Hello, I'm Karina Godwin. I want to talk to you today about the Create the Life You Love Living program, which is a 4-hour workshop which I created as part of my Giving Back program. I've had a pretty interesting journey over the last few years. One day I woke up facing the fight of my life and I found myself with a cancer, a tumour the size of a small football in my abdomen. And it was one of the rarest cancers in the world with very little available to me in the way of treatment. And it was a wake-up call in such a big way, in every way. It made me look at everything in my life, the way I was thinking, the way I was behaving, the way I was prioritizing myself and the way I wasn't. And it made me see just how I had turned my life upside down and back to front, and I was living it from the wrong direction. And so I wanted to create a workshop for people with the recipe for what I did to create all those changes. It was an extraordinary period in my life, when you face death so squarely and you have a family and a life and passions and dreams that you want to do and create, to have that potentially taken away and likely to be taken away is the biggest wake-up call that you can have. And I don't want you to have that. I don't want anyone to have that. So that's where my Giving Back program came from. I want you all to have the life that I've developed now as a result of my cancer. I feel like I survived for a reason. I have so much knowledge and wisdom. I've been in the wellbeing industries for 30 years, and so with my nursing background and my healing background and teaching, I have so much that I want to share with you, and I've compacted as much as I can into 4 hours. I probably should be teaching it over a day, but I wanted you to have everything that you need to create a life you love living, so that you can do the workshop and walk away with a recipe that gives you the 8 ingredients of the essentials of what you actually need to create the life you love living. I think it's really difficult to walk forward when you don't have a plan, and we need direction often. So with each of the ingredients in the workshop, I cover them off and we walk through the pathway, the most important things for each of them, what you're going to need, what you're going to need to do. We look at fear and how that's limiting you and how it's impacting on nearly every decision that you make, and you'll learn how to master your fear in the process. So there's so much in this workshop. I'm really, really passionate about making a difference, and I'm really passionate about making a difference for you. Because if I can have one person not wake up to the reality that I've had over the past few years, then my heart will be singing with so much joy. I've created the recipe, I've got the ingredients, I'm living proof of it. I wake up every morning and wow, I'm excited for the day because I got to wake up and so many people didn't. And I want to live my life to the fullest, and I want you living the life that you love, that you wake up and, like I do. I'm excited. What can I create today? What can I do? What joy will I experience? What people can I interact with? And what's that going to be like? That's my reality. I love every single day that I get to be here, and I feel it's my obligation to make a difference, to give back the opportunities that I've been given by being able to be here with my family and to be around to create new things. So join me. It's 4 hours of your life, and if you can't give 4 hours to you, then we need to really seriously look at where are your priorities. And that's one of the things we're going to be looking at in the workshop, is how to change the priorities so that it's all about you and creating the life that you love living. So join me. I know you'll love it, and you'll receive your very own Create the Life You Love Living recipe, and you can put it up on your wall and have it there for you to go forward, so that you can constantly be remembering and noticing and putting yourself in the priority of let's make this work for you. So I look forward to sharing this journey with you, and let's see you soon at Create the Life You Love Living.